Dreams, they feel real while we're in them, right? It's only when we wake up that we realize something was actually strange.
People always talk about living the dream, but make sure when you wake up that you still like what you see. Will you go back to sleep or will you be satisfied? That's how it goes, the inner struggle. Here's my piece of advice. Always live in the moment, cause we don't live twice. Don't be afraid to chase your dreams. Are we men or are we mice? But when your turn comes, you better be ready to play the dice. And when your time comes, you better be ready to pay the price. Cause this life's really all about choices and changes, but to some it's really all about Royces and Ranges. They'll show off their nice toys by the way they arrange them. But the most important events in history follow voices exchange. So when you're trying to figure out why I get on this mic, you should do me a favor and listen to what I write. Make sure you're paying close attention to what I recite. That way you'll never forget me, just like riding a bike. Yeah, they call it living life. You try to make a name, daily grind, but that doesn't always lead to fame. So I keep my head down until that day comes when you finally hear me ringing in your eardrums. I see you stop and quit, but I'm hard at work. I'll date a chick, but my heart is always in my work. This year, watch how living for the here and now is gonna get me where I'm going. See me take my last bow. I'm rapping for the drip and the thinkers, the dreamers. I'm in it for the high and the low self-esteemers. I'm rapping for the sober, the smokers, the drinkers. I'm in it for the silent, the talkers, the screamers. I'm rapping for the drip and the thinkers, the dreamers. I'm in it for the high and the low self-esteemers. I'm rapping for the sober, the smokers, the drinkers. I'm in it for the silent, the talkers, the screamers. My preparation is something that's taken many years. That high tide, cause now my flow is above my peers. Been on a quest called life since I first heard Tribe. I got that itch, no cure could the doctor prescribe. Cause you know that I want this life, chasing after my goals, only the fittest survive. Yeah, I guess we all just trying to make it. We don't have much time, you get a chance, you gotta take it. Most of them dudes, you see them out there trying to fake it. I ain't trying to be rude, but name a record and I'll break it. But in the end, it's not all in our hands. You want the fame, you want the fans, but life could have other plans. I'm rapping for the drip and the thinkers, the dreamers. I'm in it for the high and the low self-esteemers. I'm rapping for the sober, the smokers, the drinkers. I'm in it for the silent, the talkers, the screamers. I'm rapping for the drip and the thinkers, the dreamers. I'm in it for the high and the low self-esteemers. I'm rapping for the sober, the smokers, the drinkers. I'm in it for the silent, the talkers, the screamers. The progression of age is something you can never change. The path is more of a maze and then the memories fade. So we're full of what ifs about the lives that we made, and we keep pushing forward, but the question remains. Man, I always turn to music out of love for the game, and if I ever gave it up, my life would not be the same. I wonder what they're thinking about when they see my name. I send my message to the masses, look what I became. I'm just delivering a message like a bottle on the shore. When I finish my set, I drop the mic to the floor. Cause our world has never seen so many problems before, claiming we need more love, but we only make war. If someone believes something different from you, don't accost them, cause now more than ever these extremists are caustic. Like they're running a test, the way they pushing their pride. They'll even yell to kill people who just question their God. Diagnostics, I hear it's just a sign of the times, and that'll never change anyone's mind with these rhymes. But if the negativity still rises and climbs, how can anyone still remain blind to these crimes? I'm rapping for the drip and the thinkers, the dreamers. I'm in it for the high and the low self-esteemers. I'm rapping for the sober, the smokers, the drinkers. I'm in it for the silent, the talkers, the screamers. I'm rapping for the drip and the thinkers, the dreamers. I'm in it for the high and the low self-esteemers. I'm rapping for the sober, the smokers, the drinkers. I'm in it for the silent, the talkers, the screamers. The talkers, the screamers.
Where did you get your ideas from?
Your ideas? Oh man, I got a million dreams. That's all I do is dream all the time.